Are we live? Oh, yeah.
Hey, all you cool Cougs. Welcome to A Couple of Cougs and a Camera, your weekly or wheneverly show to keep you in the know. I'm Senor Parker.
And I'm Mr. Avden. And here we go again. Another episode.
High five. Woo!
Episode number 2.
All right.
It's Friday night, so we thought we'd start off with some thank you notes. Thank you, Quarantine, for teaching me how to spell the word quarantine.
Nice. Thank you, Wiping Down Doorknobs, for making me realize that before this, I cleaned you a total of 0 times.
Really? 0 times? You got to clean those doorknobs, Mr. Parker. I wanted to thank social distancing. Thank you, social distancing, for proving that being extroverted is overrated.
Thank you, Quarantine, for helping me understand why dogs get so excited when someone walks by outside the window.
It is very exciting when someone walks by your house these days. I never knew it was so exciting.
I know. You're like, ooh, people.
What, are they going to talk to me? Okay, yeah. Thank you for the thank you notes. But now it's time for Did You Know?
Did you know?
Did you know that a letter went out to families on Friday with lots of information? So make sure you check the description below for a link or check your email.
All right. Did you know? Back to School Spirit Wear will be available September 1st, and you can pre-order now. There will be other dates for pickup as well. There are limited quantities available, and no special orders at this time, sorry. But there are lots of cool Spirit Wear items to get you excited for the start of school. And actually, I'm going to share screen real quick.
Lots of good stuff. Check that out.
Look at that. We got
awesome
Cougar t-shirts. We got Quarantine PJ pack. We got Cougar Pride stuff. Let's see.
Get it while it lasts. Get yours today.
Beanies and hats. Lots of cool stuff. And the mask. And there's the email, bgrabski@osd.wednet.edu. Also, in the description below, you'll find a link to this form you can check out.
Nice. Very good. Well, there's also going to be a school supply list posted on the CHS website on Monday. You want to check that out because it'll tell you what you need to come down to the school to pick up. So there will be some supplies. You got to come mask up, come down on either the 1st or some other opportunities later in the month, depending on where you land in the alphabet. The school supply list is going up on Monday.
Sounds good. All right, student absences. Yeah, because we're about to start school, but if you're going to be absent, you got to let us know. If you already know of a future absence, please contact the attendance office at 360-596-8019 or by emailing J. Parker, that's Senora Parker, jparker@osd.wednet.edu.
Nice. Get those attendance calls in now. Mm-hmm. We will also be having another big communication that comes out on September 4th with information about the first day of school, remote learning details, and much more. Look for more communication on the 4th.
All right. Hey, just a quick note from the CHS administration. They want to thank you for your patience and understanding during this time as we try to navigate a new start to school.
That is very thoughtful of them.
They love it.
Check out Skyward. Your schedule is live. Woohoo!
All right. Classes, new friends. All right. Freshman orientation is coming up September 8th. And it's freshmen and new students. So check your email and or the CHS website for more of that information.
Awesome. It's going to be a great orientation. Lots of fun this year. New games, all sorts of fun stuff. Speaking of which, the counselors are standing by to receive your email. So they are ready. Reach out to the counselors. They are ready to work with you now.
Yeah. All right. Hey, so just a quick reminder about the first day material pickups, as well as your school photos and ID, is on September 1st for all grades. For student last names A through I, September 1st, 10 to 2 p.m. at Capitol High School. Don't forget you got to mask up. Just a note, J through R in the alphabet is the next week, and S through Z is the week after that.
Okay, cool. And if you can't make your assigned time, just come on down when you can come down. First day of school is September 9th.
Right, we're starting pretty soon here. Pretty excited. Little explosion for the excitement.
Woohoo!
All right, well, you know what? I think it's time we bring a guest on the show. What do you think about Zoom a Coug?
Oh yeah, let's play Zoom a Coug. My favorite Zoom-based game.
How about Ken Joling, social studies teacher and IB coordinator here at Capitol High School?
It's a rock star teacher right there. We bring him on down to our
great
Zoom
idea.
call.
Is that Mr. Joling?
Yep.
Hi, how you doing? You're on a couple of Cougs and a camera. How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Pretty
Good.
good. Pretty good.
Good to hear your voice, Ken.
Good to hear you again, Lewis, as well.
Hey, so is it cool if we ask you a couple questions about the IB program here at Capitol High School?
Sure. Glad to answer them.
Awesome. Well, first question, we would love to know, why do you think IB is a better option for students than Running Start?
Well, the first thing I do is I look at the data. We know that students who do IB are more likely to go directly to a four-year university. We also know that they're more likely to get into a four-year selective university having done IB. The other item that we take note of is that you're more likely to graduate after 4 years. What that means is you're going to owe a lot less money to universities than if it takes you longer to get through the program. But the key here is, think of IB as a free loan. When you go off to college after IB, there's a really good chance that you're going to have a significant number of credits, especially if you're going in Washington. But to get to college is great. Once you get there, you have to be able to succeed. So what does IB do to help you to succeed? We understand that our job is not only to get you ready for the IB exams, but to teach you the skills that you need to be successful when you go on to college. Well, when you're doing Running Start, you're at college. Their job isn't necessarily to teach skills, their job is to teach content. That's what professors do. So we'll provide you the best of both worlds, the rigor of IB, but yet at the same time, the awareness that we need to help you with your college preparedness. The last thing I like about IB is that the methodology. IB's approach is investigative, to help the students to find the connections, because in finding it themselves, they'll remember them better. So I like the methodology. It's not set and get, which you can often get at college, but it's more investigative.
Now that sounds like a pretty awesome program. Seems like a pretty cool thing, pretty rigorous. My other question then, aren't you concerned, however, that in this virtual learning environment that the rigor of IB might be too challenging?
I'm more concerned about the rigor for our students going to Running Start, because Running Start has syllabi that aren't going to be adjusted. You're going to have to do online what you would have to do in person. That's not the case with IB. IB took a look at the disruption caused by COVID-19 and said, we're going to have to change things. We can't do things the old way.
That sounds like a really smart plan. You're still getting those skills. Yeah. And, thanks for coming on the show.
And thanks for all the work that you do at Capitol to run the IB program.
All right. Well, I think his audio might have cut out there, so I'll go ahead and remove him from now. And actually, I'm going to leave him on here.
That's not awkward at all. That's totally fine.
Just in case he wants to come back in.
Okay.
But, I think that's it.
You know what I thought? I didn't realize my video's off.
Your disembodied voice was soothing and informative.
Yeah.
All righty. We'll see
All
you.
right. Thanks.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye, Ken.
Again. All right. Good guy, Mr.
All
Jones.
right.
Keeping everybody on track with those IB credits.
One of the strong programs of Capitol High School. One of many.
Definitely.
Well, that was a lot of information. A lot of information about the IB program. If you're still with us, thank you.
Yeah.
Anything else, Parker?
I think that's it. I'll get the music queued up if you want to get the outro.
Hey, cool Cougs. That's it for this episode of A Couple of Cougs in the Camera, your weekly or wheneverly show to keep you in the know. Thanks for watching. Go Cougs.
Go Cougs.